I'm Josh.
Banks, odd places. Going.
Viral. What you
Josh,
got?
you have any pets?
Peps or pets?
Pets. Pets.
Yes, I have three asshole cats.
What do you call that? Not the cat part.
Oh, I was saying because they're feline, but uh, nah, they're just assholes. It's cool, but in a loving way. I mean that in the nicest of ways.
What does that mean? Nicest of ways.
That means it doesn't matter what I say to them, it's how I say it. So I can call them those little assholes that they are, but as long as I say it in a loving way, it's okay.
Isn't that kind of with any animal, basically?
Humans included,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, if you just the way you say it is the way they take it.
That's
Yeah.
right. Especially when they don't know your language, right?
hmm So I walk in the morning 6 days a week, and
Yeah.
lo and behold, there's these dogs that bark at me. And when I talk to them, hey buddy, let's go for a walk. Uh, I find that I don't know if they're perplexed. I don't know how to. I don't want to personify the dogs. What I see is that they stop and they kind of figure out: is he talking to me? How is he talking to me? What is he? It's just like you were saying, how you say it is more important than what you say.
Yeah.
What? How you
What?
say it?
Why don't you want to personify the dogs? Why not? Hey, Jim, how you doing? How's Sally back at the doghouse?
No, 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 no. What I mean is, I don't want to throw human emotions on them. Like, oh, he's thinking about this. I don't know what he's thinking about. From my
Did you ask him?
no, from my viewpoint, it looks like he's startled and he's like, oh my gosh, this stranger is talking to me like my owner or my person that lives in my house with me. Now, how we say what we say, how does that apply to humans?
How does it apply? Well, I mean, there's lots of things we can say to a person where we say it one way, they get offended, another way, not so bad.
I guess what I'm talking about is the way you talk to your cats. If you're like,
Oh,
hey, if you talk to humans that way, I mean, we're a little more versed with nuances. I don't know if I don't know, your cats are nuanced or what? No.
I
Okay.
don't think
So
so.
people are a little more nuanced. And when someone is patronizing me, I can usually hear it. If they're being sarcastic, I can kind of hear it. If they're
Can you really? Like, if someone's like being condescending, are you sure you can really get that? You sure you understand?
Oh, I have felt that way before. People, you're doing it now, aren't you?
You're you're so smart. That's my favorite thing about you, Banks. You're such a clever dude.
I,
Like,
I'm quick on the pickup. Uh, However, I mean, we humans, we know this because of nuance. Most of us do, not everybody. I mean, sometimes I don't get it. I just didn't get it then. So I want to take this and I want to take how to influence people and put them together.
okay.
Right. So talking like that to someone, can you influence them in that tone?
So talking to them like they're your pet. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. So if I were to walk up to someone and say, "Who's a good boy? You did such a good job. Who's a good boy? Come on." I bet I can get a really interesting and fun reaction.
I think most people are going to take it as a joke. Some people are going to take it that you're a cheerleader because that's what cheerleaders are.
Yeah. So they're laughing. We're building rapport. They're happy. I'm complimenting them.
It is
And then I say, so how about that
disingenuous.
life insurance policy? Then you go right to the close. Hey, how about that Honda I'm trying to sell you? Now that we like each other. Hey, why not?
Well,
I tell you what, if I walked into a car dealership and the person came up to me and says, "How you doing, sir? Who's a good boy? You did such a good job today. I'm so proud of you." Like, that would at least open a different conversation than I normally would have shopping for a car.
Yeah. However, I think that would deter from you buying a car. I mean, it takes you into a whole nother human behavior, psychological frame of mind rather than I want that Toyota.
Well, you didn't let me finish. See, if I
Oh.
were the salesperson, I'd be like, Banks, you deserve a treat. You've been so good lately in life. You deserve something nice. I want to help you get you a treat. Let me show you the new 2008 Honda crap load here. Crap load. It runs on vegetable oil and baby's diapers. Like, you can't go wrong.
Back to the Future with that one. Yeah. Okay. So then why do we have commercials that talk to us like that?
Why do we or why don't we?
No, why we do have those commercials that, late at night, 11 o'clock, there's some salesperson selling whatever, Ginsu knives or whatever, and they're just in your face and you're the one and I got it and here it comes and
You want the simple reason?
Yeah, people buy it.
It works. It works.
Okay.
Because we're animals. At the end of the day, we are animals. We are pets ourselves.
Okay, so to talk like that to someone else, it's disingenuous for me. Okay.
Really?
My background. What?
Okay.
My background, film director, a lot of auditions. I'm looking for something authentic, more than likely, authentic, real. And over the 25 years that I've been making films, when I meet people, I know when they are putting on a show for me rather than just.
Well, yeah, when you come across like Mel Brooks, like, oh, yeah, okay. But here's the thing. What if I am that person that's on the hamster wheel, the rat race, and I'm on the wheel and I'm doing my thing? Then calling me saying I'm doing a good job, like that's authentic. Maybe I really am a good boy. Maybe I do deserve a treat.
No, I'm not. No,
You're not buying it?
I don't buy that. I mean, maybe I'm to a point. I mean, I used to be that person that was, just what can I do? I was that bigger than life kind of person.
You were a cheerleader. You still are a cheerleader, I think.
You think so? Oh,
yeah.
All right.
I mean, without the pom-poms, of course, but you're still a cheerleader.
Okay. I just think that disingenuous, that, you know what it is? You have an agenda to sell me a car, and your agenda is this this bigger than life blow up BS.
Okay. I see where we're going now.
Your intention is to, sell me something.
When does someone not have an agenda? Give me one example in a conversation between two people where there's not an agenda. It may not be a car, but give me an example where there's no agenda.
I don't know if I can give you because
look, dude, there's always an agenda.
All right, okay, and to not have an agenda is an agenda, and I don't want to get onto agenda. The point I'm saying is to go into someplace and not try to steer it in your favor. Just be there. Just, you know what? We are all out there on our boards waiting for the surf, waiting for that wave to come in. And as we're doing that, we're just waiting. We have no agenda. I mean, we do have agenda. Agenda is like, I'm going to catch the next big one. I'm just going to wait and wait and wait. Why not go into a conversation like that? Why not go into a party, anything? Go in and go, okay, my agenda is not to have any agenda. Where does this take me? Where does this go?
That's a valid point. But let me ask you, do you believe in win-win?
I'm not sure I know what that is.
Where if I help you win, I win also?
Oh,
I mean, could we not, can my agenda be your agenda and we can win together?
Sure. Yeah, I agree with that.
I like that approach. I think we could do win-win.
I'm not sure I know what win-win is. No, hey, how about no agenda win-win?
No agenda, win-win.
Yeah.
So nobody
That's an,
wins, or
that's
there's
an,
nobody has an agenda.
that's an oxymoron. You know, Josh, we started with pets and we're all the way to agenda. So we kind of went pretty far.
Well, I have to know, did you pet the dogs that you walked with or that you found
Oh,
while
no,
walking?
no, no, no. They're behind the fence. And I mean, if they come
Okay, so
out
they were
towards me, then, you know, I'll put my hand out and let them know
okay.
I'm there.
I don't know, I was just curious. So they're not technically pets if you don't pet them, are they?
I do know one thing. I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going viral.
Viral.